What a beautiful day for a ride. This back tire is sketchy as shit. So I did the gender reveal burnout, and the back tire, it didn't really wear it down, but what it did do was kind of groove it, because I was on rough cement when I did it, and I can feel the transition between the smooth part of the tire and the rough part of the tire, and I'm not really appreciating that transition, because the center part of the tire is real sticky and the outside part of the tire not so much. So hopefully that wears down pretty quickly, because that's not a confidence-inducing feeling. Just out today, had the day off. I'm actually headed to my new doctor. I'm gonna go meet with the doctor. I've never met the doctor before. I set up an appointment, and I figured it's a beautiful day, I'll take the bike. And hopefully the wind noise isn't too bad. I adjusted my visor because I thought there was air coming in around that, but the helmet does seem really loud right now, so that may not have been the case of where it's coming in. I don't know what to do. If you guys have any suggestions on how to fix a helmet that has suddenly just gotten really freaking loud and windy inside, let me know, because I'm about to give up and just say screw it and buy a new helmet. Thank you to everyone that watched the gender reveal burnout. That has definitely gotten some views. I want to say that's like 250 views or something like that. So thank you to everybody that watched it. Thank you to everybody who watched the review videos that I did for the luggage, especially the GV tank bags. That one, it definitely was not studio quality, but hey, I worked with what I got. So maybe someday I'll reshoot those after a long-term review on the 603. I'm gonna give a shout out to my buddy Ryan Murdoch. He's up in New York and opening up a new shop. So good luck with that, Ryan. Hope that works out for you. Probably should have used the nav, because I'm really not 100% sure where I'm going. So I've been getting the urge lately to get back into reptiles, because I used to have all kinds of snakes. I mean, the one that never left was Fluffy, my ball python. I had her, well, I got her when she was between a year and 2 years old. She was a rescue, and she was in horrible conditions. So I rescued her and nursed her back to health, and I had her for 28 years. So, I mean, she definitely lived a long, good life. But I've had California king snakes, eastern king snakes, red-tailed boas, regular boas, you know, other ball pythons, stuff like that. And I've just been getting that urge to get back into snakes. And maybe, I'm thinking about, you know, tangerine milk snakes and stuff like that. But I also have been getting the urge. Oh crap, I need to turn here. I've also been getting the urge, I don't know where I thought I was going, to get into like fancy rats, Dumbo rats and stuff like that. So I don't know. You know, I kind of miss them. And I've had, you know, lizards, I've had green iguanas, which make horrible pets. Don't ever get a green iguana. I mean, taking care of them is a nightmare, and then just their attitudes in general, they make horrible lizards, you know, for pets. But yeah, there's I've had, you know, Uromastyx and stuff like that, and Uromastyx make awesome pets. Alright, so We're currently at our destination, so I will catch up with you guys when I get out of here. Alright, well, I'm leaving my doctor's appointment, and so far I am 100% not impressed. I say that because I never got to see the doctor. She apparently is going to be leaving where she's at in about 15 minutes or so, and keep in mind it's 2:40 and my appointment was at 2 o'clock, and she is roughly half an hour away. So if I want to see the doctor, I can sit there and wait for another 45 minutes from now, which would put me roughly an hour and a half past my appointment time for the doctor to even come in and see me. So no. So I asked, you know, because the office staff was frustrated, I asked, okay, is this like an emergency, or is this something that is just a common occurrence? And they said, yeah, sometimes she does this. So that's not really reassuring for you know, wanting to choose this person as a doctor. I've never met the doctor before, so this is going to be our meet and greet, and first impressions, wow. I can definitely say that it's not the best first impression, considering that she never showed up because I wasn't waiting another hour and a half, or an hour and a half total. So, and apparently she was in a bad mood anyway, so today wasn't a good day to see the doctor. Let's stop and say hi to Rick and Katie, or Rick or Katie, or Rick and Katie, or Katie or Rick, or whoever's working. Let's stop and say hi, and then we will be on our merry way. So we stopped and saw Rick and Katie. Well, let me rephrase that. We stopped and saw Rick, which is always awesome. Katie was not there. And that was pretty much it. We found out that they do Liga Privada T52s in a very, very small size, which makes them great for a quick individual cigar. If you don't have time to enjoy a regular size cigar, you can have one of the little Ligas, and you cannot go wrong with a Liga Privada. We're talking about doing some live streams here coming up. Rusty Moto and I used to do them all the time, and we just kind of stopped. We did one a while back. I think the original plan was to do one last weekend, but I never heard anything from the guys, and it just didn't happen, and it was kind of a chaotic week, and I was working all weekend, so it was just kind of a mess. So hopefully coming up soon we'll be able to knock some out here and have some fun, rotate them through. I mean, whether it's every couple of weeks or every month, or you know, whenever. It's just always fun to live stream, especially when me and Rusty get together. It's always a good time. We'll hopefully have Bubba Texas in on it. Shout out to Bubba. Maybe get some others in on it. Just have some fun. But that's all I have for this time around, guys. So you guys take care and get out and enjoy the day. And we will see you next time. Maybe we'll have something entertaining to talk about. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll just see what happens. You guys take care.